Hello everyone, Praise here. Welcome back. It's more Fire Emblem Warriors. Last time, I'm trying to recall what we even did last time. I'm gonna be honest with you. Was this battle? Yeah, it was probably this battle. I don't remember actually. I literally did it like 30-40 minutes ago and I don't remember what it was. Oh well. Must not have been important enough if I can't remember it. That's always the bad part about doing a lot of stuff in a row, or a game that repeats ad nauseum, is that you just kind of forget what happened. But what I can't forget happening at this point is that we have a very clear set of goals and motives here. Goals and motives is a strong word, but we have a very clear set of goals. I'm getting way too good at finding my characters, by the way.
Yes, sir.
Getting way too good at finding out my characters and putting them on the map. Now, my hope for today's mission, overall, is that we'll be able to get to... we're going to be able to get to the end of... Oh, it's Recruitment Battle, right. Well, let's go ahead and clear out any blockades along the way. My major goal and hope for today is that we'll actually do enough of this battlefield quick enough that next time we can do just the titular named game of this, or titularly named map from this adventure, or battle from this adventure, which is Cold Brush. I think it's Cold Brush. It's hard to remember names of maps when I do them all one day. But yeah, that's the hope for now, is that we just get it all done today and then call it good, and then we get this, I guess for me today, get all this done shortly here in a short order. All right, and then I double back and just slam on them. Hold on, we'll get to that in just a moment. But yeah, I just hope that we get to the point that I can just, you know, okay, you all gotta go. The hope is that we can just basically set everything up just right, that we can actually do the quote-unquote boss map tomorrow, or the next, or whatever the next video is. Because I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I'm recording so many of these so fast that I don't know where. I don't know if today is Monday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Antonio Banderas. Antonio Banderas is now a day of the week, by the way. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. If they tell you otherwise, call him a poopy head. Scathing remark, I know. Next I'm going to tell you to call them stinky. Oh, hi Hans. Bye Hans. I don't want to hurt the Hans. So something I was thinking about in between, because like a lot of stuff, I do a lot of, you know, whenever I do a project, I do research on things like, you know, any sane person would do. Granted, a lot of times when I do projects, I also don't do any research because I'm also mildly insane. Hit the outside corner.
Mission starting.
Oh. Well, that's not exactly what I planned for, but sure. But because I researched a handful of things. Because I do research a handful of things while I'm doing all this stuff, something came up and came to my attention that I had forgotten about from my limited time playing Fire Emblem Heroes. There is a unit type in the Fire Emblem world that are daggers. They are seen as range units that are proficient in. They are range units that are incredibly proficient in critical hits. And when I mean incredibly proficient, you might think, oh, 25%? No, I'm talking like 70%. So that therein brings the I'm at level 121. I'm actually curious if I can break the level cap. See if I can break the level gap overall. Okay, we got the full thing. We got the full spread going. Just protect. Just protect. That's all we gotta do now, is just protect. But I'm just curious. Well, yeah, like I said, 70%. Of course, to make up for that, they have like paper-thin defenses. Best case scenario. They have paper-thin defenses. Best case scenario. And I think that's like the worst part about them. Like they have worse defenses. Excuse me. They have worse defenses than most bow units and arguably even mages. Which is the strangest part. Which is the strangest part, that even a mage can outclass them in defenses. Although there are a few exceptions to that. The Florina, I think, is the one I'm thinking about. Again, I'm going back to Fire Only Heroes, which is not representative of the core game that you'd be from. What do you mean enemy reinforcement? Oh. I'll go get it. But yeah. That rings out true in like the back of my head. It rings out for her, it rings out true in the back of her head where it's just like she had hella defense. And when I say hella defense, I mean holy crap, or not hella defense, hella resistance. When I say hella resistance, I mean Robin is put to shame by the amount of resistance this lady had. And she was a dagger unit. Oh, we should probably capture that last base. I'll make my way there. Not like I'm struggling to finish this map. That's mine. Anyway, we're recruiting Iago. I hate that we're recruiting Iago. Anyway, let's pop up over here. Yep, there they are. And I think, at least the toolkit that, again, I might have the name wrong, Florina, or might just be Floria. Her stat spread was her whole stat gimmick one was just like, hey, unit has more damage, or her critical hit was, hey, this critical hit does more damage based on how much resistance this unit has. So she was very much a mage killer, not just a full whole package finisher like most dagger units are. She was just like, hey, that's a mage? I got my target. And just clear up the field of baddies in the meantime. Everybody is dogging on Iago right now. I mean, valid point. Valid that they are, but everybody's... Oh god, that is all 6 of my other units dogging on Iago. Oh god, you better get there fast, Liana. It's gonna turn bad for him in a second. Liana, you need to shmoo. Homie is not gonna live to see tonight. Okay, you got him. Wait, did you get him? There you go, you got him. And also, this is just for me and my thumbnail process, but why are we recruiting this? Why are we recruiting homie? We did this with Valadar, and it confused me then, and we're doing it again now. Anyway. But I guess to bring the conversation back around to the game we're playing now is, does Three Hopes, or to a lesser extent any other Fire Emblem game, do something weird like that where it's like, hey, we have a person that just throws daggers, like, you know, blade between the fingers, flicks it like a playing card at the enemies, and that's their whole kit. Like, is there somebody in the grand Musou fighter mythos that actually does that? It's... How? Leave that to me, though. Go hit the other ones, though. But, I guess that is something that's on my mind, because the Musou fighters have done very strange things with... Wow. have done very strange things when it comes to weapons. Like I was playing, what is the name of the game? I'm gonna go take care of that just in case. They're, Warrior's Abyss. Let me be privy to this character. There is... Oh, hi Lynn. I didn't realize I was fighting you today. I do still need a couple silvers for, I still need a handful of silvers for, Solkati Opus. Yeah, Warrior's Abyss made me privy to, it's not Dion Way. It is somebody... Damn it, that was gold. Of somebody who had, like... basically, the best way I can describe it is a canoe on his, like a smaller canoe on his arm, because a lot of what he did was basically surf on the canoe for his attacks. But it was basically like a glorified bracer that he just held onto like the top of it with his hand, and it ran down the entire length of his arm, like past his elbow. So basically, a lot of his moves were like cross chops, or like a lot of MMA fighters, you know, do attacks where they go across their body with the attack to do what they got to do to hit people. And that was his whole gimmick, is like he would do a cross attack, then after that he would bring his arm back in front of him to like do a backhand attack, and then he would like start sliding around on top of the shield bracer thing, like it was, well, I almost wanted to try a battle with him. It's probably going to be horrible. Actually, no. It's low level.
Very well.
Put him in.
Yes.
You know what? It's low level. Let's just rip the band-aid off.
A wise choice.
Let's go.
And then he would, like I said, he would surf around on it to like do widespread damage, and then he was like water element, like mage with water element after that.
Can't wait to hear all of you scream for your lives.
I don't know. So I bring that up because it's just like there are weird weapons in the Musou Fighter series. So I wouldn't be surprised if somebody actually fully embraced that at some point. If that makes sense. Ow. And I think about that, and I think about, you know, again, I haven't played the game, so I've only got like an outsider looking in kind of perspective, but like Hyrule Warriors is probably the biggest offender of really weird weapons. Like how Skull Kid attacks with the fairy's tattle and tail, mostly. Or how Link has the Great Fairy as a weapon, where you actually play as the Great Fairy, and Link is just in a bottle. That is kind of like what you upgrade to make the Great Fairy's weapon better, quote unquote. I'm gonna get hit by that. Okay, I'm mad that hit me. Leo, you're doing a good job, I'm gonna assume. Okay, hold on. There we go. That works. Oh, the Manaki step. Leo, are you a dragon killer? But then again, this is a low-level encounter. But yeah, like the Great Fairy swinging around. Link gets on the spinner from Twilight Princess as a weapon. The Golden Gauntlets are a weapon with the ball and chain from Twilight Princess, which a lot of special attacks are literally, hey, let me just flip turn the world upside down. Literally, flip and turn the world upside down as an attack. Breaking that.
The mission started.
Hi. That's not going to be a KO, but it's going to get him probably really close. Listen, here's the plan you should devise. Death. As in, become death. As in, become part of the dead. Leave. There, I did something about it. And quickly. Actually, wait, hold on. Wait, yeah, okay, this works out good because you're heavily armored. If I can actually get hits in, help! Me. Did you really just hit me? I can't get in. I made a mistake. I made a grave mistake. There, you healed. Anyway, now that I'm done suffering, hold on, give me some of these. There, we got you some warrior gauge. Hopefully, I can use that to my advantage. Anyway, as I was prattling on about strange weapons in the fire in
Swimmingly?
Musou fighters is like something I kind of live for. And I gotta be curious of like how many games have that weird weapon, because those weird weapons are probably what I like most about these games. Like, yeah, you know, medieval fantasy. Ooh, it's great. It's always a pleasure. You have no spell defense. I'm gonna waste so much on you doing this. Here, just take a casual black hole, Oboro. You won't die from this, but you will take a savage beating.
The mission started. Half of I received a report.
Consider their commander crushed.
Okay. Well, you're not gonna leave me be to do what I gotta do. So there you go. You're gone.
That was an uncommonly enjoyable bout.
Ah, damn it. Also, gotta make sure I don't take too much damage. Oh yeah, I gotta remember. I've got Brunhilde, which is glowing purple. Why is it purple? All right. I don't think I have your attack chain. I think your attack chain is up to snuff. Here, hold this.
Are you sure you want to
All right.
enemy reinforcements? You don't need to do
Here, hold this.
Thanks for the save.
Hold that, Azura. Okay. You can have it your way. You can have it your way. You can have a mighty spellbook in your face. I don't like playing as Leo. I figured I was just being stuck up. No, I just do not like playing as Leo.
But don't let your guard down just yet.
Leave it to me.
Just no, there's no joy in playing as this man.
I received a report.
But yeah, like the strange and weird characters are kind of what give life to a lot of these games, in my opinion. Because playing as gotta think, playing as Tiki in this game is a lot of fun. Because like she's literally a 6-year-old swinging around a rock, and she's arguably probably one of the most broken characters in this game.
If I stay here any longer. Time to retreat. Mission complete.
And I guess I turn that question to you guys out there as well. Like, not everybody likes Musou fighters. I love Musou fighters, but I am a flying unit. It must be my birthday. Hi, Cordelia.
Me?
Oh boy, Cordelia, just take those L's.
The mission started. Half of
Don't hit me. I'm gonna shoot you again. I didn't dodge all the way that great.
can't get past.
Anyway, do a little more damage to this Monarchy. Wait,
I didn't think this would be so difficult.
and okay, it's Anna. Where is this? Where is the Anna? There's the Anna.
I'm up. I deeply appreciate the help.
Yeah, you ain't dodging this attack, Anna. You're not dead. I know that much.
Not over yet.
Well, it's not over yet, but have you considered the following? As I was starting to say, and I got distracted by the battle. Like, is there a Musou fighter game where there's a strange weapon that you really like, but it's because it's strange, like it's not that good, or anything slightly related to that?
Their pathetic eyes give me life.
Let's get
Stop guarding. Stop guarding. Guarding is banned.
I feel like teasing.
Oh, you're not dead. Wake up.
Let's do something about this. That didn't go too well.
There we go. That handled it.
Something needs to be done about this, and quickly.
Was she healing? I didn't read that message in time. But is there a weapon like that in a Musou fighter game you guys like, or something that's weird like that? Or is there a specific character in a Musou fighter that's like your favorite character to ever have played in any Musou fighting game? I'm extending this to I'm saying this to Dynasty Warriors, Sengoku Basara, other Fire Emblem or Hyrule Warriors titles, other tie-in titles. Like there's Warrior All-Stars that I think I've mentioned at one point that I haven't played through, but is also an interesting thing that I would like to experience because they have such weird characters. Like, what is the quintessential best character of a Musou fighter that you have played? For you, like, it doesn't have to be the actual proven best character. Just you personally, what has been your favorite Musou fighting game character? Ah, damn it. Bastard. And I can't. That's fine, I'm out. Go get it. Mess up, Leo. Nope, get out of the way of that. How am I doing on damage? Okay, still good on damage. Yeah, you're all primed for the slaying at this point. Anybody else have their guard? Yeah, somebody has their guard broken. Takumi does. Bye. Anyway, go ahead and summon your number 2, please, because this is getting a little old and fast, my friend.
Can't ask for help. It's humiliating.
Well, you may have to do it, and fast. Plus, I'm kind of running out of patience with you. Ah, Hinoka. Well, your help's going to be needed a little bit before this moment, but...
Sorry you had to swoop in and rescue me.
Anyway, no, I don't care about that. I care about Takumi. And that's a battlefield clear. I love it. I love it when the plan comes together. Why do you hold your bow like that when you run? That's goofy. Like his elbow is above his shoulder when he's running like this.
Is that it? I was really hoping for more.
Sorry, I'm just marveling at the stupidity of this man's run. All the name of S ranks. We must break the conditioning. Oh, we got opera gloves. Let's see. Let's do Gold Rush here to wrap things up here today, because we're not going to get all 4 of these done here, but we're at least going to get the mission leading up to... we're going to get the mission leading up to the confrontation with Ryoma. As many enemies as possible. Am I limited?
What can I do for you?
Nope. Well, you know how it's going to be.
Yes.
I should look around the map. Spears. A couple monsters.
Yes.
All right. I guess the other things don't matter as much, but let's just go ahead and throw Azura on the map. Let her do something. But I will say, like, every time that a new Musou fighter is announced, like, and I'm gonna use Age of Imprisonment for this, and I talked about it, like, they announced, like, a little Korok man. The little Korok man is probably the character I'm the most interested in with Age of Imprisonment whenever I get the chance to actually play it. I wish to play it, but this game is currently on the docket. But yeah, this game is currently on the docket, taking up all my free time with for Musou fighters. So I do kind of like, I want to play as the little Korok man. Don't even know his name. There's I think it's somebody over here. There they are. But that's the character that I'm looking at, just like, that's who I would like to play as. Anyway, let's go ahead and meet our... Alright, let's just go. Bring me bodies. Bring me bodies to make. There we go, there's that one. Loop back around for this one. Oh, that's Darius. Of course it's Darius. He won't go down that easily, but Gamble. Gamble paid off.
Mission complete.
You will realize this soon enough.
Oh, there's something else over in the corner here. Got him. Oh, please advance. I would appreciate it. That's more goodies for me. Is this you over here, Valadar? Is this you? Are you in this corner? No. No, he's not. Oh, Azura is currently tailing him. I mean, sure. Let's just go.
Thank you so much.
Let's go to Wild Goose Chase. I like Wild Goose Chases. I don't think this battle's going to last long enough for me to not do it like this. Gamble. Gamble paid off. Yeah, I'm like slamming down and trying to find this one enemy that would extend my timer. And it's doing its best to hide from me. This'll work. Alright. But yeah, like, Age of Imprisonment, Little Quark Man is what interests me the most. I talked about Three Hopes in the past, and I talked about the fact that, you know, if I could, if it was an option available to me, I would take Raphael, basically a man that is 97% muscle, and 70% pure heart, and be like, hey, you now punch good, at least in that game. If I can make him a dancer and be competent, that's also something on the table, because Raphael as a dancer is just something hilarious in the back of my head.
I see enemy reinforcements.
Of course, I would also be the same person, and I don't know all the characters' names from every game, so you'll forgive my ignorance. But like, Ignatz, I think is the nerdy kid's name from. Oh no, you have a lot of health. That's why I can't kill you. I can't kill you with one. That's why I can't drop you in one.
The mission starts.
But yeah, like the nerdy kid, from Engage, I believe. Or am I thinking Three Houses? I'm thinking somebody. I mean, oh well, you didn't get grabbed, but I can fix the problem right here. Like Ignatz, just like, hey, you're like a frail little man that I could easily break by looking at you funny. You are becoming my heavy armored unit. Or my heavy armored unit, the spear, like I mentioned I would love to have in one of these Musou fighting games. Ooh, that's another assassin out there. Hold on. Assassin! Hi, how's it going? I'm just gonna go ahead and lag the system really quick. There we go. Like, I like it won't work. I already know that like making characters, putting those characters into those roles, how strange or somewhat for some of them oddly normal they are. I love putting characters into roles that they obviously do not fit. I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna make this work. Damn. I mean, I definitely cleared the 2,000 KOs ages ago, but still, damn. One last slaughtering before I go away. It is just not realizing I defeated 500 enemies when I've defeated 3,300 by myself.
The battle is over. Well done, everyone.
I think that might say something. I don't know. Call it a wee hunch.
Well done.
Daily training yields success.
It's just Dragonbane. I don't get it, man. I do not get all of it. Anyway, with that, I think we're going to call it an episode here. Everyone, I do want to thank you all so much for watching this episode of Fire Emblem Warriors. Next time, after a slight intermission from that Drake out front, I'm going to call it Drake, probably it's called the Wyvern, we're going to go confront Ryoma and find out this was all a misunderstanding and that the people of this village were actually being saved from Niles and company, or being saved by Niles and company because there's somebody who's actually freezing everybody over and slowly killing them. If I ran that plot point, I'm going to laugh. I'll see you folks next time. Take care. Hey, thank you for watching. If you want to see more of this game, you can find the series playlist right up here. Also, the algorithm thinks that you'll like this other video of mine. And lastly, if you want to keep up to date on when I upload anything new, click on this icon above me. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.